this is a great strategy, compound about 70% and profit take about 30%. That means that the protocol has more than enough people compounding to keep it maintaining peg, and we're all profiting, which is the main thing, right? So, we'll claim away here. I'll claim that DEX share, we're getting paid out in DEX share from the farm, by the way. DEX share token, it's $331 token right there. Okay, so today is my compound day. I'm going to compound all of this, right? So that's $200 for compounding. Let me just make a note of that. I'll add it in later, right? So about 200, okay, done. So what I want to do is I actually want to continue to pile into this DEX share, BNB pool, because the juicy APR of 1,396 is very nice, okay? You also need to keep in mind that you're going to need to hold on to some of your DEX share token because we're going to put it into the ETF. So how do I pair them all up? I would go to pancakeswap to pair these up. Simply, you would get the token addresses from the docs on the site. Then we would come to liquidity, add liquidity, right? We've added in the contract address into pancakeswap. Then it will just come up here, right? So we'll have the DEX share here, right? 0.6, which I just earned, and then we'll just take it with BNB, okay? Then put it together, 0.6. I'd need a little bit more BNB. I'd supply that liquidity. Okay, we're all good. Then we would move over here to purchase to add the DEX share BNB into here. What about if you wanted to get into this wrap DEX share? This is very interesting. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so we will come down here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to wrap. So this is quite cool. Let me just bring up the Discord, and I'm going to use their words verbatim to explain this so that there is no kind of confusion about how it actually works. So in the Discord, he explains, wrap dexIRA, DEX share rewards. What happens when I wrap? Because it's not like a normal liquidity token, like I showed you there with DEX share and BNB, where they're going to be moving in liquidity, the price always changing, okay? When you wrap your dexIRA with DEX share, you're technically giving those tokens to the wrap contract. This means that they will no longer show up in your wallet and not in the earning manager, because by holding dexIRA, we actually earn more passive income on the back end. You can choose which token you want to earn from that. You don't lose that, don't worry. Instead, the wrap contract then receives all the rewards and keeps track of your percentage of dexIRA wrapped within the contract, so it can split up their awards accordingly. In addition, there is another layer of complexity when you stake those wrap tokens in the farm. So, how do I get my rewards? As mentioned above, the wrap contract now holds all of the deposited dexIRA. This means that the contract itself needs to make its way through the queue just like each individual who would have to do outside of the wrapper. Once the wrapped contract makes it to the front of the line, it gets paid out. After the wrapped contract gets paid from the dexIRA dividend tracker, then holds all the BNB that would normally be sent to the holders and thus be available for claiming by each individual holder. Steps to claim: withdraw your wrapped DEX share from the farm. Note, like I have, okay, I've staked it in the farm. Go to the wrap page and claim your rewards. Go back to the farm and restake your DEX share to continue to earn more DEX share. So that's how this works, okay? So will we try it? Why not? Let's see. I've not been in there for very long, but let's try it. This is where we would wrap our DEX share. So what we need. So to do that, let's have a look at purchasing it first. I would come to pancakeswap again, go to CoinGecko, get the dexIRA token address.